Hello and welcome. I am so glad you are here to build a planner with me. We have created an awesome printable, so as you shop, you can plan out your perfect planner and then remember what you decided when it arrives. So first I decided what my planner was going to be specifically, and this one is budgeting. I marked my size so I can check and that everything is right in the cart when I'm ready to check out. Deciding the inserts and why I needed them. We have a lot of specific bundles to choose from that are pre-built, or you can browse the sections and find what you need and be able to pick the fronts you want. There's a place for deciding tabs, which will mark my sections in my planner, and counting up how many I want to order to make sure I order enough sheets, what cover I want to put my plans in, and then plastics to hold anything extra. Marking down any stickers, whether they're functional, fun. And then magnet clips. Those are my personal favorite and a top seller. So how many do I need and what patterns or colors do I want? I'm going to go ahead and grab a pen and then any additional accessories. In this case, I am going to decorate my planner, hold my highlighters, and some planner cards for functionality. All right, my order has arrived and this is what we will be playing with. I've got my kit, stickers, my plastic, I've got my planner cards, a pouch for my highlighters, my bubblegum cover in size medium, and then I chose my inserts individually so I could have a little bit more color because budget and bill pay doesn't have to be boring. Now let's assemble. The first insert I picked was the budget planner, which has 12 months for budgeting and an opening page to motivate and track my savings. Next, I chose the bill and expenses, which is 12 months of paying bills and tracking expenses with an opening page to remind myself of the subscriptions and be able to color code my categories. The third insert I chose is my check register to balance my checking account. And this will allow me to lump all my expenses at the end of each week into that expense list. I chose a zipper plastic for my savings challenge. We include a savings challenge in our downloads as a free download. And this one will be able to hold my cash and then the savings challenge in that first drop-down pocket. I did decide on more tabs than when I was shopping. They will break up each section, so I'm going to go ahead and use the words that are on the sheet. Otherwise, I would write them in with pen. Just let them dry for a moment if you write them in with pen. And as I place each one on the section, I just decide where I'm going to put it. I like to space them out so they go down the page, and that way I can see them all when it's closed. Tabs add great functionality and a cute look. Now on this one, you'll see I placed it wrong. I realized I placed it wrong and I gently picked it up and was able to move that before I smooshed it down. And we're almost done with the tabs, just marking each section. And then we have our pen that can go right into our pen loop. I have the pretty pouch that will hold highlighters because I'm going to color code my expenses. And now let me show you why I have two magnets in my planner. I'm going to start with January for informational sake and mark both budget and bills in each of those inserts with January. And the lovely thing with this is you can really start budgeting in any month, so it doesn't have to be January since it's undated. Now that I have applied my magnets, which I'm getting ready to do, I can quickly flip using the two magnets, holding everything else in place, and I can flip back and forth just to those two sections I need. My sticker on the front to mark it for budget planning, and initially I put it on the spine, and then I end up changing my mind later, you'll see. Make sure you check out our free download, the Savings Challenge. I slipped that right in my front pocket. And then the planner cards I highlighted with the paydays, and I'm sliding that into the other side of that pocket. Now let's add a little bit of pretty to the front of our planner. I am cutting my backer paper to slip into a dash sleeve, and this is a medium planner, so I'm cutting it to 5 by 6 3/4. And I'm just going to layer strips of paper to give it a pretty look. The kit happened to have a great saying that I can apply to budgeting, so I'm going to use that journal card. It says, start where you are, use what you have, do what you want. I'm going to glue each piece down, and I did forget my dash when I ordered, so I'm just going to stick this in the front, and when I place my next order, I will grab a dash to slip this into, so that way it wraps around my inserts and is permanently, or in my planner, it's not permanent, you can take it out, but it's so it's in there. And then I'm going to use the back side of that for the planner card with those payday dates, so my savings is all lumped together in the back. And then you'll notice that that's when I decide that I do not want the decal on the spine, and I'm going to put it right on the inside. And now I have a dedicated budget and bill planner that's not only functional, but it's super fun and cute to use.